This week, we went out and had students guess whose prom pic they were seeing and had teachers tell us about their prom experiences.
I think it's definitely Coach Chrisman. I rate it 7 out of 10. He looks very, very young.
So I wore what I wore because my date wore pink, so I had to wear pink. And also the suit was gray, and it was like Kanye had wore a similar suit in like a show or something a couple weeks before that. So I thought it was a good thing to rent for the night, just a little Kanye gray suit. So.
That's Miss Meyer, and her dress is beautiful. So I would say 8, 9.
So my senior year, I wore a beautiful blue dress that had all these beads on it. I wore it because I saw it in the store and I had to have it. It was the only dress I ever bought my high school year, my all 4 years. I went to Olathe Northwest prom with my high school boyfriend at the time. So we went there, we had dinner at the Melting Pot, and then the prom was at their school.
So that's Miss Recheck. She's wearing like a blue satin kind of dress. It kind of looks like Belle's dress, how it's like that, and then it has a sash around it. I think it's okay. I mean, it's not like any of the prom dresses that we have now. I think she's matching with her date, but I don't know. I give it like a 6 out of 10.
Okay, so when I went to prom, I actually went to my junior and senior prom, and I went with the same person who was my boyfriend in high school. And we all met in big groups. There was usually about like 20 to 25 of us, and we always got a limo or like a party bus or some kind of like big ride for everybody to go together. And it was a lot of fun. I had a great time. I hope you guys are safe.
Prom is this Saturday from 8 to 11 at Drexel Hall. The theme this year is Cave of Wonders, so expect sparkly lights and sparkly colors. The dance this year is senior only plus a guest. You can purchase your tickets during lunch this week. They are $15 per person. Just a reminder that masks are required, but we hope to see you there. Happy prom!
Introducing your 2021 Tonka prom court. Our first candidate is Axel Alvarez Ruiz, son of Jesus and Claudia Alvarez. Axel was born in Kansas City, Missouri. While his time here at Tonka, he's been involved in soccer for 3 years. One of Axel's most memorable moments in high school were the drives back after the soccer games and just having fun and messing around with his teammates. Axel would like to give a special thanks to his parents and his friends that have always had his back since day one. He has much love for them. Some advice he'd like to give to the underclassmen is be who you are and let everyone love that person. Axel's plans after high school is to go to the University of Kansas City, Missouri for dentistry. One fact about Axel is he absolutely hates scary movies. A cause Axel is passionate about is climate change. Our next candidate is Aiden Michael Bremen, son of John and Kristen Bremen. Aiden was born in St. Joseph, Missouri. While his time here at Tonka, he's been involved in baseball, football, and wrestling. He's been awarded the Attitude Pillar Award and a varsity letter in football and wrestling. He'd like to give a special thanks to his mom, his dad, and of course, the boys. Some advice he has for underclassmen is to just go with the flow and turn stuff in on time. His plans after high school are to attend Central College for business and to play baseball. One fact about Aiden is that his favorite color is purple. Our first queen candidate is Haley Marie Callahan, raised by Steve and Janice Townsend. While here at Tonka, Haley's been involved in Avid, Key Club, and Spanish Club. An award she's received is the Scholar Invitation for Emergency Medicine at University of Stanford School of Medicine. One of Haley's most memorable moments in high school were being involved and attending all of the sporting games and dances with her friends. She would like to give a special thanks to her grandparents, family, and her friend Gabby. She couldn't have made it through without you guys being there for her, supporting her, and being great role models. Some advice she would like to give to the underclassmen is to enjoy every moment of high school. It'll fly by so fast, so just live in the moment. Her plans after high school are to attend Maple Woods Community College for the first 2 years and then transfer over to University of Kansas to study medicine to become a surgeon. One fact about Haley is that she has 7 younger siblings. Next, we have Tanner Dean Christy, son of Tiffany and Daniel Christy. Tanner was born in Kansas City, Missouri. Some activities he's been involved in here at Tonka were soccer and basketball. Some awards he's been honored were Most Valuable Player. One of his most memorable moments in high school was COVID-19 saving his grades his junior year. He'd like to give a special thanks to Mr. Mayer. He wouldn't be where he is without him. Tanner's advice to underclassmen is keep striving and don't put yourself in a hole. His plans after high school are to attend Maple Woods. One fun fact about Tanner is that nobody's car bumps more than his. And a cause he's passionate about is racial discrimination. Maya Monique Davis, daughter of Felicia and Andre Davis, born in Kansas City, Kansas. While at Winnetonka High School, she's been involved in volleyball, basketball, cheer, track and field, step team, symphonic orchestra, bags, gold medallion, and AVID. Some awards Amaya has received is 3-time conference champ and state qualifier, AAU Junior Olympic qualifier, member of Missouri State Championship cheerleading team, and a school record holder in the 100 and 300 hurdles. Her most memorable moment in high school is going to state champion for track and field her freshman year, painting their faces and ambushing the coaches with silly string and Nerf guns. She'd like to give a special thanks to her parents, grandparents, sisters, coaches, teachers, Dr. Johnson, and Mr. Mayer. Amaya's advice to underclassmen is hard work pays off. If you want something bad enough, work for it, with no excuses. Her plans after high school is to attend the University of Murray State to continue her athletic career and someday become a pediatric surgeon. One fun fact about Amaya is she started playing violin in the 4th grade. A cause Amaya is passionate about is helping children. Our next queen candidate is Diana Marie Drew, daughter of Stephanie and Jeffrey Drew, born in Kansas City, Missouri. While here at Winnetonka, Diana's been involved in a cappella choir, journalism, and crew for theater. One of her most memorable moments in high school is spending a majority of her senior year in Miss McMinn's classroom with Sophia Ferson. Diana would like to give a special thanks to Lauren McMinn for always putting up with her, Sophia Ferson for picking her up when she felt like nothing, James Cockrell for being there for her all of high school, and Jason Elam for being her dad since she was a little freshman. Some advice she has for underclassmen is to not take high school for granted. They say it goes by fast, and you probably won't believe them when they say it, but oh boy, it does go by fast. Diana's plans after high school is to go to MCC to study education. One fun fact about Diana, she knows every single word to every single One Direction song ever. A cause Diana is passionate about is the Black Lives Matter movement. Next, we have Juliana LaPercio, daughter of Julian LaPercio and Andre Douglas, born in Kansas City, Missouri. While at Winnetonka, Juliana has been involved in varsity basketball, varsity volleyball, varsity track and field, bags, and into sports. And some awards she has received are Academic All-State, Honor Roll, Gold Medallion, All-Conference, and All-District. Juliana's most memorable moment in high school is going to state for track and field. She would like to give a special thanks to every single one of her coaches for making her the athlete she is today and bettering her as a person. A special thanks to Dorianna for being there from the jump and being one of the realest people she knows. And a big thank you to her parents for doing everything they do for her and her siblings. Juliana's advice to underclassmen is to keep your circle small. It's going to benefit you in the long run. Stay away from drama and live your life with no regrets. Juliana's plans after high school is to attend UMKC with her KC scholars to study secondary education. And one fun fact about Juliana is that she has never flown in a plane. A cause Juliana is very passionate about is female athlete equality. Up next, we have Sierra Mattingly, raised by Stephen and Heidi Mattingly, born in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. While at Winnetonka, Sierra has been involved in Key Club, Healthy Living Club, football management, C&G Singers, and Spectrum of Sound. Sierra has also been awarded a letter in football management. Her most memorable moment in high school was caroling downtown with the C&G Singers every year. Some crazy stuff happens. She would like to give a special thanks to Mr. Elam for always being a shoulder to cry on and always being there for his students. Sierra's advice to underclassmen is to always keep your head up and don't let anyone get in the way of your happiness. Stay positive and motivated. Her plans after high school is to take some online classes at Grantham to get her bachelor's, then go to makeup school to open her own spa one day. One fun fact about Sierra is that she was in foster care and was adopted in 2012. A cause she's passionate about is racial discrimination. She was taught to love everyone no matter what color skin they are. Up next, we have Rylan McLean Small, daughter to Melanie Small, born in Kansas City, Missouri. While at Winnetonka, Rylan's been a football manager and involved in the yearbook. Her most memorable moment in high school is sitting at the end of the football field, trying not to get hit by the field goals, but watching the football team and the fans hype them up and just play an all-around great game. She'd like to give a special thanks to her mom and her grandparents. Rylan's advice to underclassmen is to stay involved in school, don't stall your senior year and make the best of it. Even if you think it's hard, enjoy it. Her plans after high school is to attend the University of Central Missouri, major in psychology with a minor in business. One fun fact about Rylan is she rescued a cat outside her house. They kept her and named her Remy. A cause she's passionate about is helping kids, families, and senior citizens that are in need. She works with an organization called the Phoenix Family that helps with such things. Montre Moore, son of Valerie Jackson, born in Kansas City. While at Winnetonka, he's been involved in football. An award he's been received is beating Winnetonka's rushing record. His most memorable moment in high school is just seeing his friends every day. He'd like to give a special thanks to God, friends, and his family. Montre's advice to underclassmen is work hard and don't quit. His plans after high school is college for football. And one fun fact about Montre is that he doesn't think there's a sport he can't play. Next we have Hunter F. Murray, son of Teresa and John Murray, born in Kansas City, Missouri. While at Winnetonka, Hunter's been involved in theater, thespian leadership, AP research, and choir. Some awards Hunter has received is Thespian of Distinction, Theater Award for Best Sophomore and Best Newcomer, and an award for Most Boring AP Research Project. Hunter's most memorable moment would be him performing his magnum opus, The Chastening, with two of his very close friends. He says hearing the audience and emotional impact he had on them will forever be in his mind. Hunter would like to give a special thanks to his brother and best friend, Blake, and his girlfriend, Alex, for always being by his side. Hunter's advice to underclassmen is to get involved. Stick to what you're good at, and it's always going to be fun. Hunter's plans after high school is to go to Mizzou and pursue a doctorate in veterinary medicine. One fun fact about him, he's a proud owner of a genuine broadsword, and a cause he's passionate about is type 1 diabetic awareness and affordable access to life-saving medicine. Julian Rogers, son of Rena and Paul Rogers, born in Kansas City, Kansas. While at Winnetonka, Julian's been involved in football, basketball, track, and he is the vice president of bags. Some awards he has received is the McCain Hustle Award years back-to-back, and being involved in a portrait of a graduate. His most memorable moment in high school was traveling to California to represent Winnetonka through a portrait of a graduate. His advice to underclassmen is be you, but also be willing to have a growthful mindset. The more you know, the more successful you'll be. Julian's plans after high school is to attend trade school and become a mechanic. One fun fact about him, he is the best wheelman in the tri-state area. A cause Julian is passionate about is the Black Lives Matter movement. Lastly, we have Gabriella Rodriguez, daughter of Juan Rodriguez and Martha Grande, born in Long Island, New York. While at Winnetonka High School, she's been involved in tennis and Spanish club. Some awards she has received is honor rolls. Gabriella's most honorable moment in high school are any football games she went to with her best friend, especially the first home game Winnetonka hosted. She would like to give a special thanks to Mr. Mayor for always being there for her when she needed help or guidance and helping her throughout all of high school. She appreciates it more than you know. Gabriella's advice to underclassmen is procrastinating is a big no. Try something new. There's so many different clubs and activities you can get involved in. Gabriella's plans after high school is to attend MCC for the first 2 years and then transfer to a university. One fun fact about her is she got stung by a jellyfish when she was 7 years old in El Salvador. A cause she's passionate about is immigrants at the border.